My father loved them so much. How could they kill him? How could they assassinate them? It was a big shock for us.
A big shock.
It was very difficult to believe. He never thought about himself, only for people, how he can ensure or free people from this exploitation, oppression. That's why, for the sake of the people, he always take, any kind of steps which was dangerous for him, but he never bothered for that. He was always ready to sacrifice his life for the sake of people.
How did you get the news?
In the early morning, a phone call rang. I don't know, that day, that phone, still I feel the horrible sound I heard. We were staying with our ambassador, the ambassador's house. So ambassador himself, pick up the phone. Then he didn't say anything. He said that you call your husband. Then I said, why? You can tell me. He said, no, please wake him up. Then I wake him up. He went there, and then he told him that there was a coup in Bangladesh.
A group of rebel army officers had taken matters into their own hands.
Still, we didn't know what really happened. Because the television, it was in German language, so we couldn't understand much.
The officers burst into Sheikh Mujib's house in the middle of the night. They went from room to room on a killing spree.
My feeling was that then nobody is there. Perhaps we lost everybody. The same day, our ambassador, he took me to his room, he has his wife. Then he told me that what happened, everybody was assassinated.
They slaughtered everybody in the house. 17 members of the family, including Sheikh Hasina's father, her mother, and her 3 brothers. The intention was to kill off the bloodline. Sheikh Hasina had to explain that to her younger sister, Rahana.
I couldn't tell her what really happened. She was so young, she is 10 years younger than me. Then I thought that she should know gradually.
I was only 4 years old when our family was murdered, and my grandfather was killed, and my sister was even younger. And my mother didn't want to tell us what happened. It was too tragic, it would have been too traumatic for a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. But what she would do instead is she would cry all day.
Well, you lost so many of your family, but at the same time, you were not permitted to attend their funeral.
No, actually they didn't allow us to come back to our country. We tried to come back. We reached Delhi. But after coming there, I met Indira Gandhi. She offered us that you can stay here because we are not allowed to come back to Bangladesh.
Sheikh Mujib is buried in the family village of Tungipara.
These Bengali people, my father loved them so much. How could they kill him? How could they assassinate them? It was a big shock for us.
A big shock.
It was very difficult to believe.